Hey guys, this is episode 7 of our series of podcasts that we've been doing. Today we're going to start off by talking how we film these podcasts, how other people could probably do it, and then we're going to go into some updates about how we're going to be changing things around, what's going to be different. I'm Josh.
I'm Milo.
And I'm Tom.
And we are JMTS. So we're going to start off with how to actually film a podcast. And I'm just going to start off by saying when you are starting your podcast, it's probably best to upload it to YouTube instead of going straight to like these kind of the other sites where you listen to podcasts more often. YouTube is a lot easier. There's a lot more you can do with it, and you don't need amazing video. All we're doing is we are in a Zoom call, we're recording it, and then we're just doing some cuts at the beginning and the end and leaving the middle completely unedited. And
These
yeah,
Oh, really?
trade secrets. I know.
Already? Blimmin' now. Okay. And we're back. See,
We aren't
that's another thing.
specialists.
That's
No.
another thing. Mistakes, equipment failure is going to happen as well if you want to
yeah,
do a podcast.
you just gotta push through it. Before this
Exactly.
podcast, we had about what a good, I don't know, 20 minutes of trying to organize things, and it's still not amazing, but
You
you
know what?
get through it.
We're not exactly
Um,
rich, are we? So deal with it.
no. So talking about equipment for these podcasts, um, usually I'm at home. Today, as you can see, I'm on holiday. I'm camping in someone's garden, and I'm actually sitting in their porch, with the light from their house shining on me. Um, but usually I'll be at home. I'll be in my room, and I have an iMac, and I use that camera, which I think is a fairly good camera. And I use that to record. I then have a tripod behind me with an artificial light on, and I have that shining at me, um, to light me up. What do you guys have?
I mean, I have a MacBook Pro, and the cameras on that's all right. And then I also use this mic, but I'm don't know. I feel lazy today, so I didn't set it up. I think we're having a bit of an update one, so it wasn't too serious.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have a little lava lamp there, and then But my main thing is I have a light on my left, as you can see, but I usually have a light on my right as well. So I just poke myself in the eye.
Yeah. Well, at the moment, you can
Well
see you've
done.
got that massive shadow in the background. But this is a very relaxed one. We haven't really set things
Okay,
up
I've got
yet.
a trim. I don't know what else to say. Carry
But yeah, Milo, talk about your setup.
Okay. Okay. So, here I've got the Rode microphone. It's not as good as they say. I've
You
got
probably got an old one.
a
Your one is
camera.
bad.
Huh?
I said you probably got like an old version because your one isn't amazing.
Yeah, it's probably quite old, but then again, I stole it from the school. And then I got a camera set up, which I also stole from the school. And this has just helped record. So, hello, yeah. And let me just bring you over. Oh, didn't think that was possible, did you? And then you see I got this capture card. Yeah, it's very
It's very
nice.
fancy.
And I got this thing adapter that helped me like listen to you and talk to you with the Rode microphone. Yeah, I got my Danger Mouse light set up because Danger Mouse is sick. Got some little like lights here to give a bit of backdrop, and then here you see my room, and you don't see
Yeah,
the actual mess behind. But that's okay.
yeah. We don't show them. We're organised.
And that's the setup.
Can we just say Milo's camera isn't like it always stops when you're watching our podcast. You can
Yeah.
probably see how it comes up with like camera. So you need to somehow get that sorted. I don't know like
I
what
will.
that
I
is.
don't know. I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know. I think
So going back
someone
into how to
in the
film a
comments.
podcast.
Mm.
Oh yeah, put that in the comment. We need these comments,
Yeah.
positivity and negativity.
And advice.
If you don't like these videos, dislike them, but comment why. That's always really important. Um, so going back to filming a podcast, you need to make sure that if you are uploading it to YouTube, instead of just like an audio only podcast, you need to make sure that your lighting, your background isn't like really boring. It's something that when you're talking, it's something nice to look at. So with Milo, he's got a very like neat room. You've got boxing gloves. Sometimes you have a boxing bag. You've got some skateboards. Um, Tom today hasn't really gone full out on the decorating.
Mate,
You lazy bum.
But usually he has like a disco light thing. There it is.
Oh,
So
there
usually
it
has
is.
kind of shining in the background. Sometimes he has guitars. He has his piano more in shot. Um, Obviously today it's relaxed. He's wearing his pajamas.
Oh, well,
I
I
actually
am.
have.
Okay.
Oh,
Are you
it's
both
like
in pajamas? Oh, I'm in my joggers still.
Well, yeah, you're outside. It'll be pretty weird.
You know when you have a haircut, you just can't be asked to like get all
Um,
dressed up again and
I mean, I
and
don't really think that's the whole thing of a haircut means you can't be asked, but I don't know.
We need
My
a
hair's
Every time he mentions his haircut, we
it's
got to have
past,
a
it's past
counter.
your bedtime. You're about to shut down.
you're funny.
Shut
No,
down.
actually, I won't. It's on till 12, which is going up in the world. So my background, this isn't a virtual background, believe it or not. Look, I can actually move trees. So, I'm actually in my friend's porch. So I've obviously summer holidays. I've gone up the country, and I'm in Essex. Um,
Ooh,
yeah. So
alright.
I'm literally sitting facing I'm literally sitting in front of their front door, facing inwards, because obviously I'm not allowed in the house. We're camping in their garden. But I chose this
Ah,
spot because I thought the background looks quite nice. That's quite important when you are filming a podcast. Um, After you've actually recorded your podcast, you don't need to do much editing. So some YouTubers, obviously, different styles of videos that they make require different editing amounts. With podcasts, cut the beginning, put an intro in, and then just leave it, and then cut the end. Because actually, they're quite long. It's quite hard to edit 40 minutes of footage. And I used to, have to bleep out things, and I used to put pictures up. That just takes time. I just can't be bothered to
yeah,
do that.
done that.
Right, so it's not that we don't want to make a good video for you guys. We do, but we want you guys to we want to make it good by using our words and what we
Yeah,
say.
we keep it
Instead of
authentic,
like
not cuss out things.
explosions and visuals and all that
Yeah,
crap.
Wait, who's
no,
doing
I
the
get you.
editing for this video?
So Milo, I think you are editing this video.
I think I
Usually
am.
I do, but seeing as obviously I don't have my iMac, Milo is taking over the role of editor.
Yeah,
And this is quite good practice going forward. So Milo's going to edit next week's. And then what we're going to do is hopefully we're going to be producing 2 podcasts a week. We're going to have one that's very chill, probably a bit more like this one.
Just
And then
updates,
one, pardon?
just updates, and
Mm.
if you guys go follow me on my Instagram, especially my Instagram, I hold polls on that, and you guys can ask questions and I can answer them in the podcasts.
that would be sick.
Uh,
That's a really good idea, actually. Yeah.
And what's coming is we're gonna have a different media pages, and we're gonna have an Instagram for the JMT podcast when I get around to setting that up.
We've got Twitter as well.
We got Twitter. If you
We're going
want to ask us any quick questions that you want an answer straight away, Twitter or straight DM on Instagram.
all
I
commenting
will,
on these videos.
or the videos. I will answer them as best as I can. If they're quite a complicated question, we'll bring them to the podcast just to see how that
Yeah.
goes. But we'll hold polls and things and on
Yeah.
the Instagram. So keep your eye out on the Instagram.
I'm
I
going
like
to do
that.
some on my story as well. And then obviously just trying to get as many kind of answers to these polls as possible to really kind of, help and engage. Yeah, so that's covered a bit of the editing of the podcasts. Then obviously when you are rendering, that's going to take time. Expect it to
Tons
be
of
like an hour
time.
and a half.
Blimmin'
Yeah.
hell.
And then uploading to YouTube. Do some
Depends how
research.
fast your internet.
Pardon? Oh yeah, make sure you got fast internet. Yeah.
Because I have, as the guys have found out, I literally cannot receive files that are bigger than a certain amount.
Right,
My
Yeah.
internet dies.
Yeah, make sure that you're in. I mean, if you have to go over to your neighbour's house and still get good internet, it'll be so much more helpful.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, ask your neighbours, obviously. But then uploading it to YouTube, research obviously how to do uploads and titles and tags and stuff.
And if
And yeah, it will take time.
if it I would advise doing it with your friends or something like that.
Doing it on your own is hard.
Yeah, and plus it's yeah, but also be aware, like if you're doing it with your friends, you have to be almost constantly in contact, have a group chat or something like that. With us, we send a message, like a couple of messages a day, because it's what we do, and it's good for your friendship.
Like we're not like a regular group chat where it's always
Shut up, Milo.
Cute. Oh god
Well,
damn it. Okay. Oh, and with me editing, I can now, right? Bleeped out, you know?
At the same time, I've got a bunch of people probably listening to that who are like 10 years old, so you know. Also, do you really want to bleep
You're
out Milo?
Eddie.
Okay.
Do you want to see just Tom's face? There you go. You want to see my face? There you go. You want to see Josh's face? This is all in editing. We're good. We're professional.
I've got to say, Milo, you're probably like not even going to realise where in the video this is. It's a lot harder than you think. Don't get cocky and stuff. At the same time, you're going to have to now because demonetization. But not that we are
That's fun. I'm just going to be like bleep 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 bleep
Yeah.
bleep.
It will still be fun. Oh, don't make my work hard. Blooming out.
I just did.
Hey, you're making your own work hard, Milo.
Good
You've
point.
got
I came up.
stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's my fault.
Oh yeah. So then, okay.
Oh no, I'm gonna leave
this
this.
will get sorted.
Someone in the comments, somewhere. Please help. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Please help.
Subscribe so then we can get Milo a new camera.
Yep. Oi, my camera's all right. Thank you very much.
You just need to sort out some input or something.
I will.
Oh yeah. So going forwards, kind of talked about how to make podcasts. It's fairly simple. Just a group of friends talk about topics that you enjoy and that you know other people will enjoy. Going forwards with us personally, we're going to do 2 a week. Milo's going to edit one. I'm going to edit another. Hopefully, we'll do it so we'll get one of them will be chill and it's just us three, you know, chillaxing, and then the other one we might get guests on, and things like that. If you're enjoying having the guests on, tell us and give us options of other like people we could have or other kind of genres we could cover as well, because you know, however much there is 3 of us, it's quite hard to come up with ideas. We've got quite a few, but having more ideas is obviously it's a lot better.
Yep.
I mean, if you guys want us to react to TikToks or something, like one of us can share our screens and we can just.
No, that's true.
Okay.
No, what could happen is Milo could like it'll be a lot better, but Milo could like bring it up on the screen and then we can like watch them on our phones and react from that.
Okay.
I don't know. We'll think about this in like a meeting or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm editing 1 week, Milo's editing the other week, and Tom is heading up. Yeah, Tom is managing. He's like the social media manager.
Yeah.
I did a course in media at college as well.
Also, you've got the highest follower count. You know, you have experience.
Exactly. You have lots of experience. Well, you do. You know, I need some advice for you because I'm trying to get into that. Blooming now. Yeah. Ah.
Well, that could be a podcast, media.
That could. Thank you. Yeah, that would be good actually. That would be very good.
That would. I think that'd be quite interesting as well.
Wow. You see, just coming up with ideas on the spot.
Stuff on
that. That would be very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's going forward. Do we have any updates to talk about?
Got some guests lined up. Hopefully, you guys enjoy
Milo's got some people he knows. Something that is important, right? The guests we've had so far have just been kind of contacts of us and people that we know. If you know someone who you think would be willing to come on a podcast and has something or has a good follower base, has something interesting they can talk about.
Not even follower base, just something
just a talent, just something, you know.
Oh yeah, you know, it's not always about that. We've kind of been looking a little bit at the followers just to help kind of expand our reach, engage different audiences. Obviously, that is like, you know, important.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. We want talent. Yeah.
I feel like that's something that we're probably going to be like turning into, you know, kind of like, what's it called? Not interrogating.
Anton.
yeah, that's that. What's next? We haven't really thought through this podcast, have we? So I kind of just relax.
Yeah,
Um,
we're very chill.
yeah.
If you do really want us to do more kind of relaxed stuff, like as Tom said, like reacting to podcasts and stuff like that, yeah, just tell us if you actually want that to happen, because I think that could be fun. Any more just like commentator and stuff that most YouTubers do, you know, we could try attempt that. Why not? You know, so let us know if you want that to happen, of course. Be involved. I
I just
think
want a
that's what
spider
we want to
crawling my
say.
neck.
Oh, I saw you try to get it off. That's nice.
Yeah, no, I went and just threw it off straight away. I was like, that was disgusting. It was just crawling on my neck.
What was it?
It was a spider. It wasn't very nice. It was quite big actually. Is what I'll say about. It felt that big.
Was that big,
Um,
Tom? Was
it was
that
dead
big?
now. I squished it. Anyways, going through the analytics of our videos, I'm actually. Oh no, what?
Nothing, nothing.
Nothing.
Carry on. Analytics.
Okay. So just looking through the analytics, I just want to say to everyone, thank you so much. We've had messages on Instagram saying that people have really liked this, and looking at the analytics, it's quite obvious. Our view count is going up. We've had such a boost in subscribers recently, which I think is absolutely amazing. Wonder who got them for us,
I
Mister
decided to
Mister
actually shout
Popular,
out the podcast, and we boosted like
Yay.
20 subscribers.
like double.
Yeah.
But no, our
Being
recent one
popular.
has done very well. And I think if you're liking these new thumbnails that we're doing, please say we started off with kind of a basic. It was just two main colors, but now we kind of changed it slightly. We're still kept with those two dark colors, but I think it's more attractive or kind of more eye-catching. Um, yeah, you two like the thumbnails, don't you?
I like the
No,
thumbnails.
yeah, no, I do. I really
Oh,
do.
wow. I
Um,
really like the thumbnails.
yeah. So now I'm just gonna do a quick kind of like talk through of kind of going forwards, what would you two say like you want our goals to be? Where do you think like you want us to like be?
Ooh.
So by
Oh,
by the
wow.
end of the year, like
Well,
I've
my
kind of wrote
first goal.
down
Let me know.
things that I want. So kind of the main
Okay.
goals by the end of the year, I would say I want to try and get in the next 6 months, maybe coming up to 500 subscribers. That's the big goal for the end of the year.
That's
Um,
big.
I know that is big.
That's by
Uh,
Christmas. That's by
I mean,
Christmas.
there's a push
Oh,
because you
here we
never
go.
know
Here
if
we
we
go. Here we
come
go.
out.
If here we go. Oh God. If this gets to 500 subscribers
No.
Oh no, are you gonna
on
do like?
Christmas, I will go outside on Christmas Day, just in swimming trunks,
Ooh,
and
snow way.
get a hose and get a hose down and like literally get, I don't know, just get absolutely muddied and get like cold water chucked all over me and then roll
I
around
thought we
on
were
the
gonna.
grass so my back is itchy.
Oh, I honestly though, I thought you were about to say like if we get 500 subscribers, we'll do a giveaway.
Oh,
But thankfully you didn't because we do not have any funding to do a giveaway. But yeah, you take the punishment of being hosed down
yeah.
with cold water.
Tom, you can
I'm
do
happy
that
to
if
watch
you
it,
want.
you know.
You know.
And then if we get to 100,000 subscribers by Christmas, I'll shave my head.
Wow.
We
I
will all
mean,
shave our heads. We will
what?
all shave our heads.
No, I
No,
won't.
I will.
I like my hair. Thank you very much. Blimmin' out.
Nah, that's. Please unsubscribe. I'm joking.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
Everybody's been
Um,
unsubscribing now.
no,
Flipping out.
that was my first goal. The second one, which I think is something that we will be able to do, 2 videos a week. I feel like that's a good amount.
Yeah, I
Firstly,
think
for
that's cool.
us, time wise, obviously you guys are busy. I'm busy. But I think 2 videos a week. That's something we want to have consistent by the end of the year. Making videos which our friends slash family would judge them to be 8 out of 10, like the quality of the video. Um, I would say I want
Okay, the
people to
quality.
say they're like 8 out of 10 because at the moment I'd say they'd be 5 out of 10. Obviously, we can do a lot of improvements with like personalized backgrounds and stuff, which I'm working on. What's my next one?
Wow.
Ah, so customizing the video. So what we want to do is instead of having the generic Zoom background, we want to kind of have a personalized JMTS background. If you've ever watched any of the Sidemen's lockdown videos where they're doing some sort of quiz thing and they've got their own kind of background.
Thing is,
Um,
it's pretty simple to do things on Zoom, but we have to create the background. That's the tricky part. Like
Yeah.
on Zoom, you can have that thing where you can take a picture and you can put it up behind you. But
No, but I mean like not individual personal like backgrounds for us, but
Yeah,
like
I get what you
the
mean. It's like the
back
border
around
right
us,
now. Yeah.
like the whole like the screen to be
oh yeah,
personalized.
oh yeah, that's
Um,
good.
I guess I
so
could try
I
chroma key
but you know
that
I'm
out, but I don't know.
I'm working on doing that. Obviously, Milo, you're gonna have to try to do that as well. We use different
Yeah, I'll try
softwares or
see that.
different to do. But yeah, that's something I want. Hopefully, we'll have our own kind of backgrounds, have our own personalized screen to make it more interesting, I guess. Um, I want to try and get an average of 25 likes on each of our videos by Christmas.
Woo! By
Um,
Christmas, average.
so at
That
Christmas,
means you're gonna
These
get
are
the
high
last
demands. First flipping 500 subscribers, and now, oh my god.
and
Okay.
maybe that's just an aim. Obviously, it doesn't have to be 500.
say
Maybe like
10, 15.
10,
I mean,
15
our
more.
recent one got 26. So if we keep it like that, with Tom actually shouting them out for once, because you know me shouting them out get like 10 views and like maybe one like.
It's funny.
Um,
It was on 27 views or something, and then I was like, hey guys, come watch our podcast.
well, the thing is, it had an average view duration, which was quite high, and then when you shouted it out, it's suddenly half because people didn't actually watch
Yeah.
it that long. Obviously, they watched it for a fair amount of time, but the first few people who had watched it most of the way through.
Thank you
What
for
is my
those
next
people.
thing?
Thank you for those people who watch all the way through.
Oh yeah, they're amazing.
Yes.
The people who can come up to me or DM me saying something that they would only know from the end of the video, or like you know 3/4 way. Those are like my favorite people, like because they've taken their time
I mean,
and they
you're all
enjoy
our
them.
favourite people, but we have our
One of
reserves.
one of our friends called Kitty. She was complaining that you guys were dissing Hamilton and all that.
Oh, yeah, no, that was I mean,
Just because we're
I'm learning
right.
a bunch of songs from it, but I
No,
just don't
you're
really
not.
like.
Though. No, you're not.
I'm joking.
You're not right.
Slightly.
Oh no,
But...
yeah, okay, but yeah, so that's another kind of aim, and then the last one is on each of the videos we have 5 different people comment something. So like not counting as like the replies as a comment from us, but like each week, 5 different individuals comment on our videos, and obviously that helps boost commenting. At the moment, we're not getting that many. The recent one, oh, Marlo's just gonna do an edit of taking out his screen here.
No,
Um,
carry. Oh, blimey now.
where was I? Oh yeah, so having 5 different people commenting. Obviously, it would be a lot better if that was more. I feel like the recent one people did comment. Obviously, that's because Tom has got a amazing friends. But some of the previous ones before that didn't have any, and I feel like it's very important to get comments because it kind of shows us what you think.
Okay.
Are you good, Hermione?
We are actually good, I think.
Yeah. And now I'm just gonna talk about something.
You will.
I don't know if there's anything you guys want to add on.
Okay.
I've got something that again, well, I've talked way too much for this podcast.
Yep.
So I've enrolled myself in this thing called xcademy, and I mean, I'm not gonna like do like a promotion. I'm just saying the reason I've kind of come up with all these like ideas and goals is because of them. It's this bunch of these big YouTubers who have made like the first proper YouTube academy, and that's crazy. I think the guy who started it was JMX. He's got like 2.5 million. And obviously there are a bunch of other YouTubers in there. But that is great. You do have to pay for the pro, but they have like courses. They have like each of the end of the course you have to take like a test and stuff. And the higher test you get, the more XP you get. And the XP builds up your level, and the higher level you get noticed by these YouTubers, and they don't want to do collabs with you. And it's crazy. They've helped people grow so much. The most grown has got 10k subscribers or 6k, and they started their kind of subscription to xcademy with like 250. So hopefully we're going to use that, and we're going to help that to grow JMTS to kind of get out there more. Yeah, that wasn't a promotion or anything. That was just I've used it and I am using it and I really enjoy it. I'd highly recommend. If you want to get it, I'm gonna get Milo to put like a link in the description, or I will, just to sign up for that. And this isn't like I don't know why you're shaking your head to it. It's just because it is actually really
It's because it's like this. It's
and,
the ocean.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the whole time you were lagging, and the whole time that was a
Wait, was that
big ass,
laggy or was that
that was
just
a
really, like,
big rant. Oh, wow, that was funny. You've all gone laggy for
You
me.
did
No,
not.
Josh.
You didn't tell me that I was lagging.
Well, we didn't want to stop your flow, you know.
Wait. Am I gonna have to refill that? Or...
No, you don't have to do that again. No, 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 no.
Damn,
So,
that's,
okay, Tom, what are your goals for this
okay.
YouTube
Well,
channel?
Oh, just 3 friends having a laugh and just enjoying talking about different subjects, really.
Oh, bun. Wait a sec. Pause. Oh,
I just want to say, Tom, you're taking this so much more relaxed than me and Milo, but you're the one who's actually got a base on Instagram who can like support these podcasts, and I'm just like, no, like kind of
Well,
annoying.
I reckon.
Hopefully,
I reckon. Well, my thing is, I just want it to be 3 friends having a jam, just talking about random stuff and enjoying talking about it. Yes, I know, Josh, you keep on going on about I have a basis of followers.
you do.
Yes, I reckon. Not so big-headed. I could probably get us to about 100, maybe 120 followers. Subscribers.
yeah.
But I don't want it to be like that. I want us to
Yeah.
gain them.
I agree. I completely
Yeah,
agree.
no, I get what you mean. It's just at the beginning, kind of having as much support as possible is always really.
Sorry,
really
you're
good.
so laggy.
Yeah.
Right, thank you for watching. I think
Yeah.
Josh is lagging out.
I feel like you're laughing at me because I was saying something.
Are we all
I'm just
happy
gonna
to
shut
end
up
like this?
because am I still lagging like?
Yes.
Milo?
Yeah.
Okay, you
Should
know
we
what?
just end it?
It keeps saying that
What?
your internet connection is unstable. Okay.
Should we just end it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Thank you guys for watching. It's been a pleasure as always. And have fun editing this.
Oh, you're such a